What's up, y'all? It's D about to react to this vid by JB and Fargo's title, "This ghetto food trend should be illegal." Oh, Lord. Apparently, there's some new TikTok trend that people are partaking in, and it's gross, and it's food related. All right, I'm gonna brace myself. Well, let's see what's on here. Let's watch.
What's good, y'all? So I'm scrolling on Twitter like I'm always doing. I see the Knicks up 2-0. You know, they whooping the Spurs ass right now. I see all these new games coming out, and suddenly I fall down a rabbit hole of the most diabolical eats to ever grace my timeline. We talking about the latest
Briefly though, I kept scrolling, but I definitely have seen people eating these big pieces of fruit. Is this mango, pineapple?
CIA trial to land in the black community. And this time...
Black is crazy because I saw a white man doing it, but sure. Sure.
It's Kool-Aid pineapples. Yes.
That is black. Okay, I don't know that's what it was. I don't know, I was thinking it was on some like fruit juice or something. Yes, this is very black. Ooh, when I was a kid, I used to eat, you know, the Kool-Aid pickles. That was very, very popular in the hood. It was a hood delicacy, and I definitely would eat those. I would go buy them from the candy lady. So in my housing community, I was in the projects. Okay, we had designated like candy houses that we would go to. Thinking about that now, that just sounds so unsanitary and weird. But yeah, we would go to these people's houses and eat the food from them, you know. A lot of the time it would be snacks, like they would have chips and stuff like that, so we would go and buy from them instead of having to go to the corner store, and their prices were way lower. So crazy. I say this out loud. But if you know, you know. If you lived in that type of environment, they would also sell like the sliced pickles and Kool-Aid. It would already be in the little sandwich bags, like already ready to go. So they would prepare it themselves and like put them in the little sandwich baggies, and we would go and just pay however much for it. It was cheap as hell, and I would eat that a lot as a kid. That was my favorite snack. I still like pickles to this day.
First thought that crosses my mind is my people are at it again. Until you realize we've been doing similar stuff like this for years. And this one just so happened to go viral. Because I vaguely remember when people were doing this same thing, but with pickles. Disgusting.
You just are not cultured, okay? Referring to this as disgusting, crazy. Where did you grow up? Because this is a very common hood delicacy, and I just don't understand how anybody could call this disgusting. It's literally just pickles dipped in Kool-Aid. You get the tartness from the, you know, Kool-Aid pack. Little bit of sugar sprinkled in, not too much though. I never liked mine too sweet, and my candy ladies they didn't make them sweet, like super duper sweet. So it wasn't like, oh, it's so much sugar. It's like, no, because a part of the appeal was the tart and tanginess from the Kool-Aid pack. So to say it's disgusting, just say you didn't grow up like that. But calling it disgusting is crazy. It feels kind of anti-black.
I know. You got people eating fruit that looks like it came out of a nuclear power plant.
I wouldn't do this though, honestly. At my big age in 2026, I personally would not partake in this. But when you grow up in the ghetto, okay, you grow up in the hood, sometimes you just make do with what you have. So I understand it back then, and I get it for certain communities who are still, you know, in these conditions. But just doing it for fun, especially when you have the means to do better, I don't support that. I think that's ridiculous.
Oh, it's the worst day ever. And it's funny how the only reason that this is going viral is because of some
whites are doing it.
White kid tasting it and said it was good.
Drinking it. Oh, I thought he was drinking it. I was about to say, no, that's wild. I never just drank it. I would throw the juice away after.
Y'all really let anything go viral nowadays. Y'all had bro travel to the semi-gentrified apartment complex across town to try that shit. But it's crazy, when I see videos of black people trying this diabetes in a can, the comments are a full-blown clan meeting, basically calling us monkeys, all types of stuff. But when it's a white person on video, the comments are full of warm embraces. Wow. And of course, all the people that do food reviews on YouTube have to try this shit.
The juice is overly sweet. Try a pineapple spear. It tastes like these except EBT. It goes tropical punch.
Ew, okay, no.
Oh, the CIA is having a field day with y'all. Ooh, this one was marinating in that Kool-Aid. Y'all are so quick to make a business out of anything. I found a guy selling these on Instagram and Facebook Marketplace for $20 a pop.
Did this man just say it tastes like these except EBT? He is wildin'. And that CIA comment, I can't argue with that, bro. We really do it to ourselves every single time. And they're in the comments absolutely frying this man, saying that he is on a speed run to ruin his brand. For the black people that's upset, I can understand. All these jokes or comments.
Somebody said he's like black and Filipino or something like that. I don't know how true that is. I don't know what this man's race is, but yeah, if he's not black at all, that is a little sus. Some side on you.
We're clearly directed to black people, and you can't tell me otherwise. Even though all the races have people that use EBT, not just black people, by the way. I don't know why.
They are the main people who use EBT, okay? They are the main receivers of food stamps and all of that. Please open a book. Go do a quick Google search. Look it up yourself. So that is a very wild propaganda take that, oh, black people are the main consumers of it. No. And I used to work in a grocery store. Trust me. It was a very long time ago, but still. Mainly white people with EBT. All right.
People say all this, especially with the ongoing tensions between black and Asian people, but I digress. And through all these comments, I noticed a few, like one that said, I find it hilarious that people pay $20 for this bullshit when they could just go buy a jar of pineapple spears for $4 and add a 50-cent pack of Kool-Aid to it and shake it up.
Y'all getting got.
I mean, you're not lying, bro. You can literally make this shit at home. You're paying $20.
Ew, that's too much sugar, though. I wouldn't want that. That takes away the appeal of it.
For something you can get off.
This was not my childhood, and I wouldn't put fruit in it. Like, I don't know.
You're lazy ass and make. There's so many examples of people doing this online too. Then another person said people don't
because fruit is already sweet, so it just, I don't know, defeats the purpose. I think it's strange. Like the purpose of the pickles is like, because pickles are very sour, and you know, you have the contrast with a little bit of sugar, and then you have the tartness from the Kool-Aid, so it's a nice little marriage of flavors, you feel me? But putting fruit in it, I think that's strange. I've never had that before. I don't think I would like that.
The concept of business or convenience. If I knew it was this easy to trick these people when I was younger, I would have been selling this shit at my high school like crack in the 80s. Then you got people selling steak, chicken, and shrimp bowls with Kool-Aid at the bottom for $45. This shit has completely gone out of hand, dog. If you're paying $45 for this, bruh, I'm just gonna say you deserve to get scammed. And someone else says, seeing shit like this makes me racist.
What
just insane comments, bruh. And one thing I can't stand about my people is that we either fall victim to every single trend in existence or recreate.
What I hate about some black people is them feeling the need to shame black people like this and be like, oh, my people, I don't like them. Shut the fuck up, because don't say this is my people, because my people ain't doing this. Like, it's not like, oh, they're doing this in large amounts. Most black people are not doing this, I promise you. This is not like a common thing within our community. This is the first time I'm even seeing this, all right? Well, like I said, I saw it randomly on my TikTok, but it was a white man doing it. Okay. B, it just gives like pick me, like racial pick me. Like, oh, see, look, y'all, I'm condemning the blacks openly. Like, I don't like my black people do this. Who are they hurting? What the fuck? This is not even hurting anybody but themselves. You know, you can argue that, but we not gonna talk about the McDonald's and other bullshit that people are eating of all races. Like, let's talk about that. People getting upset with this and feeling ashamed. Like, it just makes me side eye you. Like, get the fuck out of here. Niggas is just eating. This not my cup of tea. I wouldn't eat it, but I'm not gonna shame other people for it either and make this a racial thing and be like, see, this is the problem with us black people. Like, I think that's just so lame. I don't fuck with that.
Some of the worst ones and almost never profit off of it in the long run. Like, you got this white kid who went viral making meme coins off of your product, bro. You should have been jumped on this. And this right here is close to one of the worst trends I've ever seen folks fall victim to. Y'all eating a concoction of stuff you see 25 the lifers put together in cell block D with inmate toilet water. And let's just take a look at the ingredients of this. Basically, the pineapple jar is a mix of Kool-Aid, sugar, and just regular pineapples that you get from the store, right? And it says that one jar of diabetes is roughly equivalent to 6 to 10 cans of Coca-Cola, 20 to 35 Krispy Kreme.
But in order to have it add up to this, you would have to eat all of them and then drink every last drop of that liquid. Who the fuck is doing that? Nobody's doing that. Use your brains, okay? Even if they are eating this and not just doing it for a video, which I'm pretty sure most people are just doing this for a fucking video. Let's also use our brains. We're in 2026. Everything is for content, social media. I guarantee a lot of people are just trying it once and tossing it. But even if you do have actual people who are, eating this as snacks, I guarantee they're not eating it and then drinking every last drop of that liquid. Are y'all stupid? I'm sure there are some people, but let's use our heads for a second. Most people are not doing that.
In glazed donuts, 5 to 8.
Like I said, when I ate the pickles as a kid, I always tossed the juice. And everybody I know who I saw eating the pickles, we tossed the juice. Like, we didn't just drink the pickle juice, like, after the pickles are gone. Like, nobody's fucking doing that. The whole appeal is the actual pickles dipped in the concoction. And then you throw the liquid away when you're done with the pickles. Hello?
Full bags of Skittles, 10 to 16 Snickers bars, and 3 to 5 pints of Ben & Jerry's ice cream. You know how insane that is, bruh?
What flavor that is?
Cherry.
Strawberry, not no damn cherry.
I am.
He don't need to be doing this.
Let me show you one more time.
Oh, that big guy. Oh, yeah, that big guy. Hold on. Well, I mean, that's what we did to Stewart. All right, back. Okay. Oh, that big guy. That big guy. Oh, yeah. That's actually really good. Wait, why is there on the
After he just like licked all on it and sucked all on it, you take it and just deep throat it like that right after him? Y'all are weird.
Got the black community in a chokehold. It feels like the prime days of YouTube challenges where everyone was just trying the newest trend.
You know what I find interesting too? When there are other stupid challenges, because there are a million. There are so many, okay, that involve white people or non-black people. Nobody is associating that with the race. Like, maybe there are people doing it here and there, but for the most part, you just will see people say, oh, this trend is stupid or whatever, and keep it moving. But I find it interesting that we want to, be like, oh, look, but it's black people doing this. Even though, sure, you've seen black people are doing it, but why do we need to point it out that they're black and this is a black thing and oh my god, like when the white people were doing they dumb challenges as they always do, like I said, many pop up hundreds a year. Nobody's like, oh, look at all these white people doing this or all these Mexicans, so I'm just like self-hating black people, racist non-black people, y'all are just fucking obsessed and ridiculous.
As I'm editing this video, looking back, what is that in that plate, bro?
And once again, who is this hurting? Let them get diabetes or whatever the fuck. It's not hurting you, so why are you so disturbed by it and annoyed by it? Or even embarrassed? If you feel embarrassed as a black person watching this, your self-hate is showing. Because why are you feeling like, I'm embarrassed of how white people see us? Don't look at us like this. Look. Oh my god, you're making us look bad. That's all from self-hate. That you feel ashamed to be black and ashamed for other black people. How the fuck you ashamed on the behalf of other black people? They shouldn't represent you. And obviously, if you have common sense, you know that a lot of black people aren't partaking in said things. So why are you like ashamed? And it just comes from a deep place of racial insecurity. And you need to go sit on somebody's fucking couch in therapy. That's what we need to talk about. I hate when other black people are like, oh y'all making us look bad. This is embarrassing. Or my people are always doing. Y'all need therapy. Okay, you have such self-hate embedded in you. I don't ever feel like that when I'm looking at ghetto shit online. Like, cause some people live ghetto lives. Just like you look up some white people, some white people live trailer park lives. You don't see white people being embarrassed on behalf of the people in the trailer parks doing trailer park shit. They don't be like, oh my god, why are you making us look bad as white people? Do you ever fucking see that? Or ever hear them be like, my people? Do you ever see that? You don't ever see that, but you always see black people doing that weird shit. Y'all are weird as hell.
That Fruit Loop macaroni and cheese and cherry chicken fingers, bro. What are we on, man? That looks disgusting.
And it's pissing me off because he keep making little slick comments. no shade to him, whatever the fuck, but he's irritating me. The more this video goes on, it's irritating me that he's even doing this, and it makes me think of other comments that I see of other black people, you know, being like, oh, yeah, y'all making us look bad. Why y'all acting like this? Newsflash, there are some weird people in the world. People do stupid shit of all races. Why are you acting like we don't have the ability to do that? Like, every race has people within the race who do stupid shit. Why are you feeling bad? As if you expect black people to just be perfect and us to be a monolith and everybody on the same page and act, you know, perfectly all the time, just in front of the white man, in front of the white people, so we don't look bad. Oh, I hate you.
And if you know who this girl is in the beginning, we gotta take you to the nearest church, my guy. But back to the video, though. My problem outside of what I already explained is why do we have to go to the extreme to enjoy a simple snack? Now this opens up the door for more insane eats. You're gonna see people copy this shit to go viral and end up wiping out the whole neighborhood. Like, I saw this video of rapper Lil Nar, I think he's signed to Chief Keef, submerging his pineapples in promethazine instead of Kool-Aid.
We got the Kool-Aid, Tristan apples, you know what I'm saying? We can see them, we gonna try them out.
Okay, he's taking it a bit far, because what? My God. But here's the thing. I have reacted to many mukbang videos, many of non-black people eating the most bizarre combinations of food, putting the nastiest shit on food, eating it in a nasty way, just being very weird with the food items that they consume. But I have never been like, oh, look at these white people doing this, or oh, these Mexicans or these Asians. I've never done that. I've never even thought that. I've been like, oh, this is weird. So it's nothing wrong with you being like, oh, this is strange, especially when you're not used to it. But to take it a step further and make this a racial thing is where it's like, all right, this is getting very anti-black, but what's fucking new? Y'all make everything anti-black, and it's wild because, yeah, people do weird shit with food all the time on the internet. But now when it's black people doing it, or they're the face of a trend, now it's like, oh, this ghetto black shit. I hate y'all so bad. I really do. And like I said, I personally understand the Kool-Aid shit because I grew up eating this. So I'm saying that, you know, I would never look down on it, but that's only because I'm used to it. But now that I think about it, I can see people being like, this is weird, or what, you know? So I wouldn't call that anti-black necessarily if you just find it weird, now that I'm thinking about it. But it's anti-black when you are associating a race to it, just because you're seeing black people doing it. So fucking what? I only would see Asians doing certain shit with their food, or white people doing certain shit with their food, with food trends and on mukbangs, but I never was like, these white people, or look at these. I never felt that way. So if you want to bring race into this and make this a racial thing, I do think you're weird, and I do think you're a racist, and I do think you are the scum of the earth. So that's my opinion on that. If you want to think this trend is strange, sure, think it's strange. But making this a racial thing, I think that's the larger problem here. So fuck everybody. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.